One of the things I have out here is a lot of things like ladders and yard implements that I don't have down in Georgia. Like my neighbor loaned me one of these things to trim limbs with, and you know, there's I hear the birdies. There's shovels and hammers and rakes and all kind of things that we could use in Georgia. So at some point, all of that stuff, or a lot of that stuff, will be going to Georgia. I can hear that the birdies have a nest going here somewhere. There's another one of those. So see, I've got another one of those tree trimmers there. That would have come from Art's estate. I haven't been inside of this shed over here yet. So, and it's probably just in as big a mess as it was when I left. Yep, sure is. But that's okay. And here's another example where I've got an awful lot of stuff, more tools than I need, which it would be good to put all this stuff together and take it down to Georgia. And so part of what I'm going to be doing while I'm home too is gathering up a whole bunch of tools and putting them in some sort of a transportable place, so that at a certain point I can pick them all up, load them up in something when we go to Georgia and take them with me. I've got some banjos in those boxes up there and some banjo parts out here. I hear these birds just having a fit. I'm not sure where they're at. They may be up in the eaves of the old barn here. He just got quiet, so I believe that's his nest. You see it right there? Yep. So I'm just going to kind of walk away from that. I'm going to let the bird have some peace. Maybe if I leave it for a little while, the eggs will hatch and the little birdies can get out. Chainsaws I've got a lot of, and I think I've got 2 or 3 up there, and I got a new one over here I got from Art, and those could all go to Georgia because I might have some trees to be cut down. Also, last year I had an apple tree that sprouted out here on the side of the road, and this stuff is a mess. Winter has heaved things around. I was thinking that if that apple tree has some really good apples on it, but you can't get to it, and I sort of thought about maybe building a set of steps that went down to the edge of where that tree is. And I was also thinking about building a little walk-around platform, but it's right in the ditch there. There's some more trees sprouting up. I wonder if those are all going to be apple trees. What will happen is at a certain point the county will come along and they'll dig all that up. So it probably wouldn't help me that much to build something like that, except that it would give me access to the apples, which might be kind of good. I don't know if it'd be worth the trouble of building something to get to it. That might be kind of good.